Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. Belvini says hi. Bella. Yeah, you can say hi. Okay. We are in the BYNV. We're doing a series on the whole book. We are on Genesis 4. And Adam knew his Ashah, and she conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have gained a man from Yahuah. And again she gave birth to his brother Habel, or Abel. And Habel became a keeper of sheep, but Cain became a tiller of the ground. And it came to be in the course of time that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to Yahuah. And Habel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And Yahuah looked to Habel and his offering, but he did not look to Cain and his offering. And Cain was very wroth, and his face fell. And Yahuah said to Cain, Why are you wroth, and why is your face fallen? If you do well, is there not acceptance? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door, and its desire is for you, but you should master it. And Cain told Habel his brother, and it came to be, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Habel his brother, and killed him. And Yahuah said to Cain, Where is Habel your brother? And he said, I do not know. Am I my brother's guardian? And he is there, yeah. Love you. And he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. And now you are cursed from the eretz, cursed from the earth, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. If you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. You shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the eretz. And Cain said to Yahuah, My punishment is too great to bear. See, you have driven me from the face of the ground today, and I am hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the eretz, and it shall be that anyone who finds me kills me. And Yahuah said to him, Well, if one kills Cain, vengeance is taken on him sevenfold. And Yahuah set up a sign for Cain, lest anyone finding him kills him. So Cain went out from the presence of Yahuah, and dwelt in the land of Nob, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his Ashah, and she conceived and bore Canak. And he built a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son, Canak. And to Canak was born Irad, and Irad brought forth Mehuyal, and Mehuyal brought forth Methushal, and Methushal brought forth Lamech. And Lamech took for himself 2 wives. The name of the second was Silla. The name of one was Adah, and the name of the second was Silla. And Adah bore Yabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents with livestock. And his brother's name was Yabal. He was the father of all those who play the lyre and flute. As for Silla, she also bore Tubal-Cain, a smith of all kinds of tools in bronze and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Silla, hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, listen to my words. For I have killed a man for wounding me, even a young man for hurting me. For Cain is avenged sevenfold, and Lamech 77-fold. And Adam knew his Ashah again, and she bore a son, and called his name Sheth. For Yahuah has appointed me another seed instead of Habel, because Cain had slain him. And to Sheth, to him also a son was born, and he called his name Enosh. Then he began to call on the name of Yahuah. Enosh means mortal. Chapter 5. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. In the yom, or the day that Yahuah created man, he made him in the likeness of himself, of Yahuah. Male and female he created them, and he blessed them, and called their name Adam in the yom, or day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years and brought forth a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Sheth. And after he brought forth Sheth, the Yomim, or days of Adam, were 800 years, and he brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Sheth lived 105 years and brought forth Enosh. And after he brought forth Enosh, Sheth lived 807 years, and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim, or days of Sheth, were 912 years, and he died. And Enosh lived 90 years and brought forth Canaan. And after he brought forth Canaan, Enosh lived 815 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years and brought forth Mahalalel. After he brought forth Mahalalel, Canaan lived 840 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim, or days of Canaan, were 910 years, and he died. And Mahalalel lived 65 years and brought forth Yered. And after he brought forth Yered, Mahalalel lived 830 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim, or days of Mahalalel, were 895 years, and he died. And Yered lived 162 years and brought forth Canak. And after he brought forth Canak, Yered lived 800 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim of Yered were 962 years, and he died. And Canak lived 65 years and brought forth Methuselah. And after he brought forth Methuselah, Canak walked with Yahuah 300 years and brought forth sons and daughters. For all the Yomim, or days of Canak, were 365 years. And Canak walked with Yahuah. Then he was no more, for Yahuah took him. And Methuselah lived 187 years and brought forth Lamech. And after he brought forth Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim, or the days of Methuselah, were 969 years, and he died. And Lamech lived 182 years and brought forth a son, and called his name Noach, saying, This one does comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which Yahuah has cursed. And after he brought forth Noach, Lamech lived 595 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the Yomim, or days of Lamech, were 777 years, and he died. And Noach was 500 years old, and Noach brought forth Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Next time we will be reading Genesis 6 and 7. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. And now it's time to praise Yahuah. I think I might sing an older one today. Called Seek Him. Seek Him, and you will find Him. Knock, and the door will be open unto you. Unto you. Abba Yahuah, you are my Elohim. You give me strength, you give me peace, every day in every way. You're always right there beside me. So seek Him, and you will find Him. Knock, and the door will be open unto you. Unto you. Breathe your Ruach into me. Put in me a new heart. You replace my heart of stone with a softened heart. Yahuah is coming for his bride on a cloud of righteousness. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So seek him, and you will find him. Knock, and the door will be open unto you. For Yahuah is waiting expectantly for his bride to be. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.